Listening to you for less than 30 seconds made me want to drink alcohol, and I've been sober for 12 years. Maybe it's you that makes life miserable. All right, you're the fun one of the party. The good, bad, and the ugly, let's go over some of these comments about drinking. These comments actually are pretty interesting to me. Obviously, I'm doing something right if I have haters like these comments showing up here and there. I'm thankful for these comments that come in because it just goes to show that there are a lot of haters out there and negativity, people that are still trying to bring you down, but you have to push through these negative comments and realize that you are better than that. Dull and recycled message. Why do you think people can't just stop their bad habits? Speak to that. Connect in a real way. I've obviously connected with nearly 4,000 people. That is a real way. I have a lot of comments of people that absolutely love my content and they appreciate me being real and producing what I've been producing and getting straight to the point sometimes because it is a hard pill to swallow. Breaking your bad habits does take work. It's not easy. Some people have legit addictions. If they want to break that bad habit bad enough, they will ask for help, or they should ask for help. Sometimes people need the outlet like my channel. Everybody can connect on their journeys, tell their stories, and realize that they're not alone. All have real life stories that help us push through and share and become stronger as a community, just like this. I happen to find Megan's channel and message very positive, and it's inspiring many viewers who have subscribed. I'm sure Megan would welcome any positive ideas that you might want to share, or maybe we can all check out your channel for inspiration. You do have your own channel, don't you? It's so easy to be negative and shit on others who are trying to be happy and positive, mainly because you're probably not happy with yourself. It's easy to criticize without providing an alternative. Thank you, James, for having my back. Again, this community is absolutely amazing. We're here for inspiration, motivation, help encouraging each other. Since you have stopped drinking along with exercising and eating healthy, how do you feel? I feel absolutely amazing. I didn't realize how much alcohol was destroying me. And here I thought all along I was fit and strong when really I could have been doing a lot better. And I'm sitting here about 20 pounds lighter since I quit drinking, and I'm not doing intense workouts. I'm doing average workouts. You know, sometimes I do push myself harder than others. I'm not hungover eating crappy food the next day. I can get my workouts in the morning without being sluggish, and so my body, the muscle recovery is so much better when I'm not drinking, and that is beneficial. My mental health is better because my exercising is better. My diet is better. I'm not 100% perfect on diet. I will be the first to admit that, and definitely this time of year, I think it's trickier for everybody. I don't have to try as hard because I'm not fighting. I'm not trying to get ahead of the alcohol anymore because the alcohol is behind me. So I'm not trying to outrun all the negative like weight and trouble building the muscle like I was. Take a moment, please comment. I would love to hear your stories if you're starting your journey, have been on your journey, or have far exceeded your journey. I would love to hear your comments. What is your current work routine? I'm a mom. I have 2 children, and they take a lot of my time. I prep meals, cook meals, clean the house, do the laundry. I work on content. I get up at 5:30 in the morning, and I try to throw content together and engage with as many people as I possibly can before the chaos unfolds. Try to get a workout in the morning. A workout routine is I try to work out 5 to 6 days a week. Some days it's just walking. Some days it's walking and strength training. And some days it's just strength training. I built a little gym in my garage, so I don't really have to plan it out to where I can do something with the kids and I can just actually just go out and do my workout before anybody wakes up in the house. I aim for at least 3 days of strength training. To me, in my world, almost every day is leg day. I love working out legs. Some people hate leg day. I absolutely love leg day. I feel like I get a better metabolism, or I feel like I get a better burn. I burn more calories, and I actually like when my legs are sore. I don't know, to each their own, but I know that I've worked out really hard when I'm sore. What is your current view on alcohol now that you have studied up on its effects on the body and society as a whole? Okay, I don't even know where to start. I literally watch TV shows and movies now, and I never realized how much alcohol was thrown in our faces. It is literally everywhere. Back in the day when I was drinking, these shows would make me crave, oh, I should go grab a glass of wine, or make sure I grab wine the next day, so I'm gonna have wine. I would see certain drinks on a TV show and be like, oh, I can make that. Now it's just more annoying. Like, I feel like society is pushing us to drink. With all this newfound information about drinking and how it affects our bodies, I feel like our society just wants to keep weighing us down. They know that alcohol worsens our mental health and our physical health, but yet it's still just being shoved in our faces. It's actually like irritating to me now that I think about it. And no, I don't think I'm better than anybody that drinks. I look at people and I like cringe and I'm like, oh, they're gonna be so hungover, or oh my gosh, they must feel awful. Or you just see somebody that they kind of look unhealthy and you know that they drink, like personally, you know that they drink, and you just wish the best for them and hope that one day they can feel just as good, or realize that it actually feels absolutely amazing not having alcohol in your system. The overall effects on our body and how society pushes us to drink it blows my mind. What is your plan for navigating the Christmas and New Year's holiday season in regard to the alcohol that will be present, as well as some of your family and friends who might be taking in a little too much holiday cheer and festivity? So I was thinking about this question, and honestly, I chose to go to Oregon for Christmas. I didn't have to be in situations that I didn't want to be. A lot of you are probably going to question, well, you're going to Oregon, but isn't there going to be alcohol there? Honestly, how I'm navigating it is I told one side of my family that I'm going to be at this grandma's at this time, and then the other grandma's at this time. And these grandmas, they don't like alcohol in their house. So I feel confident enough to know that I won't be around a ton of alcohol. And then my best friend that I usually see in Oregon all the time, she mentioned to me that she's cut back or quit. I don't know what her current status is, but I'm fairly confident that a lot of people respect mine and Jonathan's journey of not drinking. I don't think it'll be a problem navigating the alcohol during Christmas. New Year's, I usually host a big party, and after last year's New Year's party, I said, I ain't doing this anymore. Somebody else can do it. But all these friends so far have their own plans. So I guess navigating it is just spending the time with my little family of 4 plus my 2 dogs. And I wanted to run away to the mountains and get a cabin with my family. Realistically, that's not going to happen. Number one, I guess navigating it was going to Oregon, stating that I was only going to go to these 2 places. So if you want to see me, come see me. And it's a really quick trip, and I'm heading home on Christmas Eve. We will just stay at the hotel, let the kids swim, and not run around like we usually do and have to see everybody, get a drink here, get a drink there. Most of our family and friends really are proud of us for how far we've come without drinking. And I think that helps a lot because we're not going to be pressured into being in situations that we do not want to be in. Drinking for me has caused me nothing but depression, yet I couldn't stop. I think I felt happy when I was sober, but then why did I say, I'm going to again anyhow? What I would like to know is what gets you motivated. If you start to catch yourself wander, how do you rein the happiness back in? I guess what keeps me motivated is this whole entire community and my children. I realize that I don't ever want to be in the same place that I was. And sometimes I think, well, maybe in a year I could have a drink here and there. And then I'm like, no. I don't even want to tempt myself to go back down to the same cycle that I was going through. I know that I have the personality that I could easily fall back into the trap of, hey, let's go grab a drink. And I just don't want to be that person anymore. And I think that's what keeps me motivated is I like the person I'm becoming, and I like building this community. I love helping people. I love being a better role model for my children. And those, just are the biggest things that keep me motivated and staying sober. And I'm beyond appreciative for all the support that I've had through this journey. And it just makes me happy to know that I've helped so many of you. Mark, I know that you're struggling right now. You got this, and you know that you can do it. Just like the rest of us, we are going to struggle. We're going to have our downfalls. We're going to have urges, and we're going to wonder if we can have a drink and be okay. And we just have to shift our mind and be like, no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to turn my back against it, like walking in the grocery store and seeing all the wine and all the beer. That used to be my first stop in the grocery store. And now I walk by and it actually makes me cringe. I don't know, something just switched in my brain. And I think that is what has to happen for a lot of us. We have to just click it in our head that we're done and we don't want this anymore.